Welcome to Engineers Academy. Subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to receive the notification for the upcoming videos. Now I am going to solve this problem 111. So in this problem it is said they determine the angle between the 200 Newton force and the line OC. So we need to determine the angle theta between this OC line and this force F. To find that angle, what we will do is that we will take the cross product of F and OC line, or let's suppose the NOC vector, right? So this will be equal to F NOC cos of theta. So cos of theta will be equal to F vector into NOC vector divided by F and NOC, right? The magnitude. So these both are magnitude. So this is the magnitude. So now we can write it like this. So F divided by F magnitude. So what is this? So this is the unit vector of F. So F divided by F magnitude into NOC vector divided by NOC magnitude, right? So what is these two things? So cos of theta, this is the unit vector of force, right? So unit vector of force is NAB, right? Multiply by, we can see NOC, so this is the unit vector NOC, right? So when we find the unit vector of force and when we find the unit vector of NOC and when we multiply, so that will be equal to cos of theta, and when we take the inverse, cos inverse, so we will find that theta, right? So we will find this. So now first we will find the force unit vector, right? So first for that we will find the coordinates of this point A and this point B, right? So the coordinates of this, since this A point is on the x-axis, so only we will travel 120 mm along x, so it will be 120 and the remaining two coordinates are 0, right? So there is no need to travel in the y and z direction. Similarly, the coordinates of this point B, so as we can see that this point P is along y, right? So we need to travel 240 mm along y and plus 80 mm along z. So I will write 80, and there is no need to travel in y direction, so this is 0, right? So these are the coordinates of point A and B. So now we can write this like this as well. So it will be AB vector divided by AB magnitude and NOC, so it will be OC vector divided by OC magnitude. So first we will find that AB vector. So AB vector is equal to, so what we will do is that we will subtract the coordinates of A from B. So I will write 0, this 0 minus 120 I plus 240 minus 0 j plus 80 minus 0 k, right? So this is that AB vector. So this is equal to minus 120 I plus 240 j and plus 80 k, and we will find the AB magnitude as well. So AB magnitude is equal to minus 120 whole square plus 240 squared plus 80 squared under the root 2. So this will give us AB magnitude, right? So the next thing is that we will find the OC vector, this OC vector. So for that we will find the coordinates of this C. O is at the origin, right? So what will be the coordinates of this C? So to reach this C we will travel 120 mm along x, so I will write 120, and then we will travel 240 mm along y, and there is no need to travel in the z direction, so this is equal to 0, right? So now that OC vector will be equal to, so we will subtract the coordinates of O from C. So since that O is origin, so we can write directly. So this will be 120 I plus 240 j and plus 0 k, so there is no need to write. And what will be the OC magnitude? So it will be equal to 120 squared plus 240 squared under the root 2, right? So this will give us the magnitude. So let me solve these two magnitudes. So now when we solve this, so we get this magnitude. This is that AB magnitude. This will be in millimeters, right? And this is also the magnitude of OC, right? So this will be also in millimeters. So let me write. So this will be in millimeters, and this will also be in millimeters. Now we will put everything in this equation. So what we will get? So if I put everything in this equation, so cos of theta will be equal to AB vector. So AB vector is minus 120I plus 240J plus 80K multiplied by the OC vector. So OC vector is 120I plus 240J divided by the product of the magnitude. So AB magnitude is 280 into 268.328, right? So when we multiply this, so we will get a scalar number, right? So I multiplied this, so this will be minus 120 into minus 120, so it will become minus 14400, and I dot I will be 1, right? And similarly when I multiply 240 with 240, so what we will get? So it will be plus 57600, and J dot J will be 1, and since there is no K term, so it will become 0, right? So this will be divided by 280 into 268.328. So what we will get? Let me solve it. So this comes out to be 0.574, or we can write approximately 0.575. So if I take the inverse of this, so this gives us theta equals to 54.9 degrees, right? So this will be the angle between the post and the line OC. So this was required in this problem.